Hi everyone, Stacy Whiter here on behalf of Campus Mortgage with part 2 of a 3-part video series on what you need to know about the new 2018 HMDA rules. Now just a quick reminder before we get started. This video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered legal advice or used in place of the CFPB guidelines. Also, this video was created on April 18th, 2017, and the information contained in this video is subject to change without notice. So as we've already discussed, there are big changes coming in 2018 for HMDA, and they'll be effective on January 1st, 2018. Well, let's take a look at a summary of these changes. First off, the types of institutions that are subject to HMDA and Regulation C will be changing. Also, the types of transactions that are subject to Regulation C and HMDA, pieces of specific information that institutions are required to collect, report, and disclose, and data reporting and disclosing processes. In this video, we're going to discuss the first two, the type of institutions and the type of transactions. So let's talk about the type of institutions. The new HMDA requirements are going to adopt a uniform loan-to-volume threshold for all institutions, so they're getting more specific about this. So an institution will be subject to Regulation C if it has originated at least 25 covered closed-end mortgage loan in each of the 2 preceding calendar years. So a covered loan just means that it's a loan that is covered under Regulation C and HMDA, which is most loans. Also, it will be if it's originated at least 100 covered open-end lines of credit in each of the 2 preceding calendar years and meets all other coverage requirements. So that's the change in regards to the type of institutions that will now be covered under the HMDA and Regulation C. Next, let's talk about the type of transactions. So the HMDA rule modifies the type of transactions that are covered under Regulation C. The covered transactions will generally include closed-end mortgages secured by a dwelling, so that's most mortgages, and open-end lines of credit secured by a dwelling if the institution meets the institution definitions that we just discussed. So in this one, it would be an institution that has closed 100 or more open-end transactions in the 2 preceding years. Also, a transaction will be any home improvement loan that is secured by a dwelling and accepted and non-accepted pre-approvals for closed-end mortgages on single-family dwellings. Now the change there is that currently only a lender has to report on accepted pre-approvals. So if they pre-approve a borrower and the borrower accepts the pre-approval and goes on with the mortgage, that has to be reported. Under the new guidelines, a lender is also going to have to report any pre-approvals that the borrower did not accept. All right, everyone, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching. For more tips and videos, please visit campusmortgage.org and look for their weekly mortgage video tips designed for all mortgage professionals, including underwriters, loan officers, processors, closers, and post-closers. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.